lifelong educator, Wilma Turchik may be the only person in Ventura County to have served as principal of 3 schools at one time. In her long educational career, she also was a principal of 9 schools. Wilma Turchik began her career at middle school in Ventura in 1948. She went on to become a teaching vice principal, teaching principal, and then full-time principal. At middle school, she was given recognition as a life member of the PTA and as a demonstration teacher for the Ventura County Schools. Wilma also taught at East School, and she was principal there, and that was the school that I attended many years ago. At this time, some of the recognitions that Wilma has received were from the Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition, Educator, Member of Congress, Elton Gallagher. Also, California Legislature, Assembly Member Pedro Nava. Also, Audra Strickland, Assemblywoman, 37th District. And she's receiving a proclamation for the city of Santa Paula, honoring Wilma LaRose Turchik. Whereas Wilma LaRose Turchik served as educator for 43 years in many Ventura County schools as a teacher administrator from 1948 to 1991. Whereas for some years of her career, she did double duty as a teaching vice principal and teaching principal. She was also honored as a demonstration teacher for the University of California at Ventura County. Whereas she has served as a principal of numerous single schools, 2 schools at one time, McKevitt and East School, and 3 schools at one time, McKevitt, East, and Bedell. Overall, she was principal of 9 schools in Ventura County, thought to be a record. Those schools not already mentioned were Mill, Hueneme, Portal, Grace Hill, Glen City, and Blanchard schools. And whereas the Academy of American Educators selected her as an outstanding educator in 1973, the only one from the county at that time. And whereas while principal of both Portal and Grace Hill schools in 1984, she took an extra job of curriculum director for the whole Santa Paula School District. And whereas recognition as a life member of the PTA occurred early in her career, and she went on to complete the master's degree program in the Gifted Child program at the University of Southern California. And whereas throughout her career, she was active in the American Association of University Women, the Early Childhood Education Fraternities, and key administration organizations. Whereas her talents also included designing the Santa Paula School District logo, which is still in use and is a graphic representation and her influence. Now, therefore, I, Ray C. Luna, Mayor of the City of Santa Paula, and on behalf of the City Council, do hereby recognize Wilma LaRose Turchik for many years of educational service that has helped to make the district a beacon of merit. The School of Santa Paula is impressed that she is part of the inaugural class of 10 educators inducted into the Ventura County Education's Hall of Fame October 6, 2007. You want to say something? Yeah. Okay. And now I introduce to you her husband, Steve Turchik. Can we put him over here? I'm kind of getting worried she might fall over. Okay.
All right, I'll just say, Wilma wanted me to say, tell you that she thanks you very much for this. I just want to tell you that she was principal of 9 schools. One time she was principal of 3 schools at one time. But she never gave any long speeches. So she says thank you and goodbye.